Hi everyone, and welcome to CRE 101, Fall Semester 2017. I will be your professor. My name is Mary Nunn, and I am so excited to get our semester started. Before we get going, I would like to show you a couple of things on Canvas. Please, just be aware that my eyes won't always be looking at you, but follow along as I use my cursor to help guide you on the screen where you can find different pieces of information and different links to important coursework. All right, let's get started. All right, so as you can see, if you are in Canvas and you see PC 2017 Fall CRE 30974, you are in the right class if that's what your schedule says. Second of all, let's take a look at, I know that these are silly memes, but I think that there's a lot of relevance to them. When you are thinking about critical thinking or critical reading, it's not just about reading, but it is really about that relationship between how you critically think and read. So all that information that comes into you, whether you read it, you watch it, you listen to it, you see it, that critical thinking component is a huge part of our ability to become aware of our surroundings. So in reality, critical thinking is really about kind of weightlifting for your brain. How much do you critically analyze information, or do you just willingly and easily accept information because somebody tells it to you? Critical thinking is really the ability to think about something and formulate your own idea and your own understanding of that information, and based on the evidential facts that surround you. So please take a minute to watch this video and make sure that you pay attention to some of the key information in it, because it will be on your quiz. Now, if you feel like you need to contact me, you can always contact me by my work email here, or you can contact me on Canvas. Moving along, here are some important dates that I need you to be mindful of. Our first day of class, quote unquote class, is going to be Saturday, August 19th. If you would like to get a refund for this class because maybe you realize that, work is taking up too much time, maybe you have family obligations, or maybe you just thought about it and an online class isn't for you, in order to get a full refund, you need to drop the class by August 25th. You must have your textbook for this class with no excuses on August 28th, okay? There is an activity where you'll have to take a picture of your textbook with your name and the date and submit it to Canvas, and that is how I will determine whether or not you have actually purchased the book. If you have an online book, just send me a screenshot of your purchase, or if you're waiting for the book to come, you can always send me a screenshot of the receipt. I really want you to have the book. You really need to have the book, actually, because we have activities and you have readings. Now, if you decide that, okay, something's happening, your boss, because bosses are awesome, they like to change schedules on us. So if your boss changes the schedule and you realize that you can no longer really take the class, then you're more than welcome to drop the class without asking me by October 6th. Now, if you realize you've come and talked to me is on November 1st. After November 1st, the grade that you earn is the grade that you get. So after November 1st, if you feel like you want to drop the class, I'm sorry, but that is, your responsibility to have talked to me before November 1st. All right, now, if you want to look at the course syllabus, which you should, it is right here. You can click on the link, and I'll also show you another place in Canvas that you can look at the syllabus as well. The course assignment outline. I would print this out if I were you, because it has all of the dates, and I don't know about you, but I'm one of those check people where I like to check off what I've got done and what I need to do. So I like that visual representation. So if I were you, I would print out this course assignment outline, and I would keep it near your computer or your laptop or anywhere that you consider your office space, okay? It may not be a full office, it may be the kitchen table. All right, so here you can see how all of the assignments are broken down, okay? Generally speaking, we have an assignment every week. Okay, here you will see that these assignments are due by Wednesday, August 23rd. These are considered your first day of class assignments, okay? According to district policy, I have to drop students if they don't come to my first day of class. Well, we're in an online class, so how do I do that? If you don't do these 3 different activities by August 23rd, I consider those your first day of class, okay? So please make sure those are done so that way you can continue in the class and I don't drop you, all right? Okay, so you can always look through here and kind of peruse and see what you need. All right, a couple of things. If you look up here where it says your to-do list, here you will see all the assignments that you have coming up, okay? You also have the assignments and how they're weighted, and you can kind of see this here, all right? Now, let's go to our modules, all right? So with the modules, as you can see, I have, first of all, things that you need to read. I have things that you need to watch. And then I have how you do your, like what assignments are due on what different days. So here you have your first day assignments on 8/23. And then you have 8/28, all right? And then what happens with your online assignments and the modules is once you complete a module, the next module opens up, but you need to complete every single assignment. That means that even if you missed an assignment, you cannot go to the next module. So you need to make sure that you have completed the assignments. What I'm after is that you learn the information, you don't skip it and move ahead without any foundational knowledge. Critical thinking and critical reading is about continuously building a foundation of knowledge. So that's why I have the modules locked until you complete every assignment within each of the modules. All right? Okay, so as you can see, we have multiple modules, okay? We have a total of 7 modules, and then we have a 0 module. And the 0 module is like that kind of first week of classes. You go over the syllabus and all that nonsense, all right? And get to know you. And now, if you go over here, you can find grades, all right? In the grades section, you are going to see all of the different assignments that we have due, okay? Again, here you have your graded or the weighted areas that are graded, okay? Over here, you're going to see these are the total points, okay, of the assignment at hand. So if you earn a 6 out of 6, well, then you've done a great job, and guess what? You get a 100. If you earn a 3 out of 6, then you get a 50%, okay? Now, make sure that you are completing your assignments, and you can always go and check this whenever you need be, and it is always available to you. All right. Now, thank you for taking my class. I look forward to the semester. Critical reading is one of my favorite classes. If you need anything, feel free again to contact me. I've said that a few times, so it's kind of a big deal. Communication is really important with online classes. And since we don't get to see each other face to face, what better way than just to email back and forth? And you can always come to my office hours. So anyways, I look forward to working with you and watching you grow as a critical thinker and a critical learner. All right, well, let's get started and have a great week.